Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Here we are on March 17th, 2021. And yeah, it turned out to be a nice day. Started out a little miserable this morning, kind of chilly, a little bit of wind, just not real nice. And then all of a sudden, it calmed down. I had some clouds moving in, but for the most part, mostly sunny day. So I got out and did some work, and I could do my work today in shorts and a t-shirt because it got near 70 today, which was pretty nice. Didn't actually make 70, but got pretty darn close. Anyway, one of the things I did was I renested the chicken coop, and I'm going to show you that right now and give you a few tips and pointers. Okay, as you can see, I got all new fresh nesting in here, and one of the girls is in there doing her thing, and I got my ceramic eggs in there, and there's old Blackie down there. You heard me come into here, and he says, "Hey, one of the girls is in there. What are you doing in there?" Anyway, I just tossed them some treats outside. But nesting, one of the things you want to do is keep your nesting clean, keep fresh water handy. I keep, oh, here comes Nellie, going to investigate. I keep layers crumbles here. Yeah, anyway, so I renested everything. I put new nesting and everything here. And apparently she likes it. She's just hunkered down in there. So I'll let the other ones get used to it because they haven't been in here yet. They've been outside all day. And so some of the things you want to know is use straw, not hay. Chickens will eat hay. Chickens won't eat straw. Okay, so make sure you're using straw. Under the straw, it's always good to put some pine shavings. And that's just something I've always done, is pine shavings under the straw. They can shape the straw into a perfect nest area, and it helps keep them warm on the cool nights and things like that. Now, it's been worn out for quite a while, and I needed to clean it, but I just haven't had the time. So today I finally got in here and did all of that, and refreshed their water and refreshed their foods and all of that stuff. So I just wanted to show you that to start off tonight's video. And it's not going to be a very long one because it would be boring to see everything that I did today. Yeah, I know. Some of you saying, no, let me see. All right, well, I did laundry. As you can see, I got the laundry is in the dryer right now. And I think it's all dry. I haven't heard the buzzer come down out of the sky yet. But everything seems to be great. There's my hoodie that I was wearing this morning while it was chilly out here. Cleaned my cooler out. Needed to be cleaned. I got all my clothes on there. And you remember we were talking about Super Clean, the product Super Clean that I'm supposed to review. Well, I tried something today with Super Clean. And here's the hat and the t-shirt. But I think I forgot last time. I forgot to show these flyers they sent with it. And they also have floor absorbent and super clean foaming. So yeah, there's quite a few different products that they have. They got wheel cleaners, things like that. So you might want to check into them. So what did I try today? Well, I had a couple of t-shirts, and while I was driving and eating my lunch so that I could save some time, of course I spilled a little grease on my shirt down here, and I said, oh well, I washed them in regular Tide with the additives that's supposed to take out the oxy stuff in that. It's supposed to take those stains out. Well, it didn't. It just cooked them in. So there was a big stain on this one. There's no stain on it anymore. There is a little bit of a darkness right there. But I'm going to hit it again and rewash it. This one had about 3 or 4 stains on it because when I took a bite of my hamburger, some idiot cut in front of me, and I hit the brake, and the hamburger squirted right out of the bun and landed right on my chest, bounced down. This one had a big stain in the middle of it. The stuff works. I mean, it took the stains out. Now, I don't think it's actually made for food grease. I think it's made more for automotive grease. So I'll do a couple more tests on that, and then we'll do a full version video so you can see how the stuff works. And who knows how I'll do that or when I'll do that. The weather is supposed to be turning nice, but I just got been calling every day to the local Tractor Supply and asking if they've got the new chicks in, the baby chicks. And every day it's been no. Today I called and they said, oh yeah, they came in today, but they got to go through processing. They'll be available tomorrow. So I'll be going down there tomorrow and seeing about some chicks. And then I've got to put together a nighttime place for them to keep warm, because they're still babies, too young to be out in the cold that's been getting down around 30 degrees at night. That wouldn't be nice for them. So the other thing I did was I came in here and I started unpacking stuff that I packed way back when I moved up here from my other house. And I had acquired a shelving unit. So I put the shelving unit right there against the wall, and I started getting out some of my cookbooks and stuff out of there, some of my bread pans and my little banana bread pans. Yes, I know, salty shellback banana bread, nut bread pans. And that's when I make them in the smaller versions to give out. Yeah, I know. You want me to give you one. Poor salty shellback. He's addicted to that banana nut bread, the recipe that I showed on my channel. And he's been mentioning it in every one of his comments. So I guess he really likes it. So anyway, yeah, I got all my stuff started sorting out. I got 2 more boxes down here to go through. And once I get those out of there, then I can move some more stuff into this area against the wall, and maybe put some shelving or something to store it away and get things put away the way they're supposed to be. Because a lot of these boxes have my cooking and kitchen utensils in them. Here's my apple corer and slicer. And when the apples come around, I'll be using that for cutting up the apples to make applesauce and such and such. And I also do candied apples with cinnamon, and I'll can those. And then in the wintertime, when you can't get fresh apples, I'll have something like that to munch on. Anyway, that's pretty much what I've been doing today. And I got to get in here and clean things out. Now, those 3 bags up on the top of there, those are from my friend Andy. He's the one that gave me that black swing over there that's over by the fire pit. And those are the cushions that go on the seat. So they've got Velcro so that they won't blow away in the wind. But I'm still not sure about the weather, whether it's going to be wet or anything like that. So for right now, I'll just leave those in there. And I've got to repair the 2 lights that were on the top of it. Because when those really heavy gusty winds hitting 40 miles an hour came, it blew that whole swing over and broke the 2 lights off. So I've got them over there on the old barbecue, and I'll get those things put back together. And another project I want to get started on before the weather changes and gets better is I want to put a gazebo around this Totkuzi. And maybe I was just thinking that's why I kind of like paused for a minute. Maybe instead of a gazebo, maybe I'll put a porch out here. But then again, maybe I'll put the gazebo out here and worry about a porch later. So you'll come out onto the porch, which will end where the gazebo starts, and then the gazebo will be large enough to sit around this thing. And I want to put some wood on the sides of it and make it look pretty. So anyway, a friend of mine from Kansas sent me a YouTube video, and on that YouTube video, some guy copied my idea and went a few steps further to put the wood around it and put the jets in and all of that stuff, and stole my idea. Another one. That's right. One after another, but I don't care. I'm retired, and the ideas are, when I show them on my YouTube channel, those ideas are to help other people have some fun in life, because life is not long enough to be serious all the time. You got to have some fun. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. This is G Bear signing off.